no is, somebody said something to the effect like no is it's a full word.
Like a full sentence, yes.
It's a full sentence.
No, it's a full sentence.
It's a full sentence. You don't have to. No, because I would have had if I coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more. You don't have to justify everything you say.
Pause.
Yeah.
Sometimes less is more. You
Yes.
don't always have to have a
Whole paragraph behind why you said this or did this or have some kind of excuse
And the
sometimes.
problem with justifying too is sometimes then that's opening up the conversation even more.
Yeah.
Now we got to go back and forth, and now you got to justify more. Sometimes, again, less is more.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Mika, I love our little soul to soul. Soul to soul. Our therapy sessions. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I was just thinking about too when we were talking earlier about, you know, a litmus test for if somebody is someone that you want to have in your circle, basing it on like how they respond to you being real.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that I'm thinking too is when we're real, it gives others a permission to be real.
That's so true.
It gives them permission because who knows, maybe what you're going through is the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can really
Connect.
let iron connect and let iron sharpen iron. But if I'm being a fakester about it,
Yeah.
there's no opportunity.
That's
so we
right.
both are cheated.
Yeah, that is so true. That's why I say being authentic is like one of the best things you can do and be. Like just be you. It don't matter if you don't feel proud about who you are or whatever right now or whatever. Just still be you because you don't know who you might be a little bit or a few steps ahead of somebody else and you can help the next person.
Yes.
You know, just those few steps. Oh, you're 3 days clean versus saying, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm this. Well, maybe you might backslide, but you're only 3 days clean. Well, somebody else hasn't even started yet.
Right.
So your 3 days has helped encourage someone else to just get started.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. You know, my pastor talks a lot about not forgetting where the Lord found us. You know, and if we forget where he found us, then it's easy to think that all these good works, all these good things is just us. And I've fallen into that before.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like the Lord will remind me, no, let me remind you. Let me remind you what you would really do on your own.
Right.
But I think the other thing too is about not forgetting where God found us is then we could be more relatable so that we could say, oh yeah, because I was sharing with some people recently, oh yeah, I used to do this, that, or the other, and they were like in shock because I don't look like what I've been through, because God has cleaned me up, because prayerfully when they see me, they can see Jesus, but that could get to the point where then people think you don't know nothing about where they might be, and now they need to pretend, play pretend that they're all good, this and that. And so sometimes we do have to just take the initiative and say, been there, done that. And then people can ask, okay, more about what is the hope that lies within us.
Yes. This woman at my church, man, she I just love her spirit. And I would have never known. She gave her testimony. I would have never, ever known that she was a drug addict. She'd been to prison, I mean, for years, year after year after year. She kept going back. She was a thief. She said she was a prostitute.
Wow.